Alrighty, so I am all loaded up in my car, or the mom van, waiting for my in-laws. They should be down any second. They had to go back upstairs to get their stuff. I only had a banana while I was here. I filled up my water bottle and I picked up a bye, the pomegranate bye. I love that stuff. And then I got one of their like to-go breakfasts, so I'm sure it's just full of like fruits and stuff, which is fine. I grabbed a couple of other bananas and put those back there, so I am good to go. I don't know what I did with my chapstick, and that's gonna suck. So I need to find my chapstick, and then hopefully they'll be here in just a second. We can get on the road. I think that we want to stop at McDonald's really quick so they can get a coffee. So that's going to probably be our first little stop, because I don't see one around this exit. So I think we'll probably have to go to like whatever exit's next and then get a coffee. But off we go. We probably still have, I don't know how long. We have 7 hours till we get to Laramie, Wyoming. So we still have a long drive to get through Nebraska. So it's going to be a long day in Nebraska, that's for sure. But fun stuff. Yay, I can check Nebraska off my list. That's a pretty house. Yeah. Yeah, let's win big in Vegas. We're going to see this big old archway up here. Neato. So there's like a store inside here and everything? Oh, wow. Neato. And we're gonna go right underneath it. Now, can you look through those windows, I wonder, and see the road? I would assume so. Oh, I see. You gotta go to the next exit anyway to get off here. Oh, very cool. Alright. Yeah, next exit. Alright. We gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe this is it coming up right up there.
It is.
Yeah. Come on, Wyoming.
Oh, there's a statue
Of Jesus. Oh, it's a cemetery. But she's over the... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not even it. Come on, Wyoming. Oh, here it is. There's your big sign of Wyoming. There it is, right here. It's coming up. People pulled over, and I should have done it too. Ding, dang, stinking. Right there. Wyoming! Woohoo! We did it! We made it to Wyoming! Yes. Freaking out of Nebraska. Alrighty guys, so we made it into Wyoming, and Nebraska was brutal. It took us like all day to get out of Nebraska, but we stopped off at this rest area between Cheyenne and Laramie, and we've seen some type of deer here already. And right here, this is a monument of like Abraham Lincoln, but I'm gonna take a picture of myself really quick at this Wyoming sign because it's cool. And yeah, you guys will see it on Instagram and stuff that I took the picture of this. So hold on, I'll show you what it is. So it just says Wyoming right there. Awesome. I'm gonna take a picture. So there's the Abraham Lincoln monument. That's really cool. It's just a head of Abraham Lincoln. Awesome. My in-laws still have to come see it. Cool. I guess this is like the story and the history of the Lincoln Monument, why it's here. That's pretty cool. First president of the Lincoln Highway Association. And look at these, there's a kind of, did you see like the pennies that look like pennies? That's cool. For like the Lincoln pennies. That's really neat. Behave yourself back there. This is a family vlog. Did you get a picture of this?
No.
Okay, I need to get a picture of you guys in front of there. Oh, look, we get to go under a tunnel. Or through a tunnel, not under, but through. These are cool. over there. Oh, there's that hotel with the thingy in the back of it.
And it's full, filling up with it.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll bet that's what's going on.
Probably. Must be pretty slick through here.
Look at how high the water gets to be.
Wow, look at those rocks. That's so cool. Look, we're getting ready to go right through here, Chris. That is neat. Very, very cool. And I would, again, we're assuming, well, we know that these are the Rockies, right? Yeah, I think that's what you said before was it would be like the 133 marker and we're at the 89, so cool. Look how big that is up there. It's all that. Good morning, friends, and we are in Evanston, Wyoming. This is where we stopped for the night. I am so sorry that I did not end the vlog last night because we kind of got in here a little bit late, had to find a hotel, had to go find some food, and then by the time we got back to our room, I took my makeup off and pretty much crashed because we were so tired from driving all day yesterday. We covered all of Nebraska and all of Wyoming, and right now we are on the border of Wyoming and Utah. This morning we are headed over to Salt Lake City, Utah, though, to tour that area and go to the Mormon Temple, and I'm gonna drive past the house where Elizabeth Smart was abducted. It's just things I like to do. This area, though, is not a great area. Definitely don't recommend it. There are no like chain restaurants. This is a Holiday Inn Express. It's very old, kind of outdated, a little run down, but clean. So that's kind of all I really care about, is the cleanliness of it. I really don't like run down places either, but it's kind of like, it is what it is when you're traveling and you're not sure where you need to stop or what you're gonna stop, where you're gonna stop. Does that make sense? But anyway, so we are packing up and ready to head to Salt Lake City. I'm gonna use a restroom, pack up the van, and then we're gonna head on out. And this should be a pretty cool day. Like I said, we're gonna be headed to Salt Lake City, Utah. We're gonna be doing the Salt Flats, maybe some national parks along the way. We are not driving very far at all today, probably about 4 hours into Elko, which is another like unsure town. It's because we are a little bit ahead of schedule because we were supposed to actually stay like in I forgot where we were supposed to stay last night, somewhere other in Wyoming, or maybe it wasn't, I don't even remember. Anyway, nonetheless, we are ahead of schedule. But anyway, so yeah, this is my room, nothing major, just the Holiday Inn Express in Evanston, Wyoming. Don't recommend it at all, but anyway, place to stop if you're here and you have no place else to go, but all the other hotels were booked, so we had no choice. But anyway, packing up our stuff and let's head out. I'll see you guys in Salt Lake City. Welcome to Utah. Yeehaw! We're in Utah now.
You see what the sign says?
No.
Life elevated.
Oh, wow. How high is it here, I wonder?
It's the third highest.
It is, like 6,000 feet probably. Wow. Oh my God. I'm so excited. We are at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're about ready to go through the Mormon like Temple Square area. Stupid excited about it, and I'm not even Mormon, and I'm so excited about it. So for those of you who are, I'm gonna share this with you guys so you guys can see it if you never have. Very, very cool. I'm very excited. We're in a parking garage and it's like $10 to park here. You just have to get like a ticket and park, and the first 2 hours is free, so I'm sure we won't be here for 2 hours. So there's my in-laws. They're coming too. What are you doing? So excited. I know it's crazy, but I get very excited about like things like this, like big things, and this is a big thing. This is huge. Big deal. Let's go see this place. Yes. the church built all of this and these stairs, but look at this, is like a mall. Look at all this.
Well,
very cool. And this is the food court where we just came out of. Right. Yep. Okay, so this is part of the square area, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is the other building right here, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Look at the gardens. How beautiful.
so you can walk. There's gardens.
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, the gardens, you can walk around the whole gardens and everything. And then this building right here is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is their office building. So cool. And world headquarters. You can see there's the world on that building right there where it says world headquarters. And their gardens are so beautiful. Look how pretty. Hello. This is a statue of Joseph and Emma Smith. All I have to give to the poor, I shall give to the society. And this is the statue. How cool. Neat. I'm gonna say that a million times. Cool, neat, awesome. There's the temple right there. That is gorgeous. I don't know. Might be Michael, the archangel. That's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Or Gabriel. Look how pretty though. I have no clue. Does anybody know what the trumpet on top of the Mormon Temple, or who the boy is on top of the Mormon Temple blowing the trumpet? We're just curious to know. I don't know if it's like the archangel Gabriel, Michael, don't know. We're just curious.
Do you know anything about the Book of Mormon at all?
Not really.
So it's an accompaniment to the Bible. It's the Bible was scripture written from prophets from Jerusalem and from that part of the world. And the Book of Mormon is the compilation of writings from prophets from here in the Americas. And they both prophesying the same thing, of the coming of Jesus Christ. And so Moroni was one of the prophets in the Americas who prophesied the coming of Christ. And so one of the scriptures describes the modern day establishment of Christ's church on earth. And so that's the reference, is his declaration of the coming of Christ.
Of the coming of Christ. Yeah. Okay. So probably the trumpet blowing then,
exactly,
right? Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of references of trumpet, you know, like the symbolism
blowing.
of like announcements from heaven, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, very cool.
Kinda
Thank
cool,
you so
right?
much.
Yeah,
Thank you. So we are driving through the salt flats right now, and all that stuff on the side right there is all salt. And we're gonna get out sometime and see it and walk on it. I'm excited. I think that's so cool. And you can see a bunch of it coming up. It's gonna be white, and that's salt. And we just found out that Morton salt is here. Look at all that. It's all bubbly. That's so cool. It looks like ice. See how it looks like ice chunks? Oh my god, that is so cool. Wow, I'm so excited about that. See, we're surrounded by it. So neat. So cool. So this is a rest area off of 80. So this is I-80 right here, going through Utah. This is a little rest area here. Not a very great one. But then over here, the salt flats. Father-in-law, this is the salt flats. Oh my goodness. This is actually so cool. So we get to walk out here. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, look at this. Cool. That's so neat. And look at how bright it is and how white the salt flats are. And this goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Look at that. So cool. Are you gonna taste it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna get a piece and taste it, but I have to turn my camera around now. Ooh, yeah. Salty. Very, very salty. Did you taste it? Yeah. Salty. How cool. Yeah.
Salty, salty.
Very salty, salty.
Tell the water.
Nice.
Huh?
I got a finger. So you tasted it. Very salty. Yeah. So now you can say you've had salt from the salt flats. Yeah. Tasted it. Tasty.
Okay. Water coming up over there and here.
Yeah. So now we're out here at the real, like, Bonneville salt flats. Sorry. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but oops, out there in the distance, there's like a bunch of cars out there. And I don't know like what they're doing, but there's a truck like driving out there right now. And this guy just came back from out there. So it very well could be that they're filming like movies.
Area where you can see the group out there.
Oh, okay, so that's a pit
So
area.
they're just starting to come in today.
Oh, how neat.
Then they start racing Friday morning.
So what do they race? Like
They
an
race.
oval or?
Oh no, it's straight course.
Yeah.
5 miles for the long course,
Oh.
and 3 miles for the cars up to 139 miles an hour. There's 2 different courses.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll give that to my father-in-law. That's neat.
And it's 1 car at a time because it's just a timed
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one
And how
car
much
at
does
a
it
time.
cost?
to get in.
Yeah.
On Friday, it'll be 20 per person or 50 for the entire event, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, half a Monday.
Oh, okay, cool. Neato. Oh my gosh, Brian would be heaven out here.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. So you guys have pins and stuff too?
These
That's
are the
neat.
event passes.
Event passes.
So if you pay the $50 for the event, this is
There's
what
a
you
pin.
get. So then you
Aw.
just flag you in,
Yeah.
you know, during the races.
Very cool.
So you don't have to stop every day.
So that's a pit. That's the pit roads out there, pit places. So we're gonna drive out there. Oh my gosh, Chris, I'm so excited about driving out there on the salt flats. All right, the Bonneville salt flats. Here we go. Broom broom. Oh my.
Brian's gonna be like, eat your dust.
That's right. He'd be peeling out, being all crazy. So obviously, just follow this. Wow. So now we can actually say we drove out on the salt flats.
Exactly.
This new van will be right out.
Yeah.
Two
It'll be the
months.
person that buys this.
Hell, I don't want that. That thing right out.
Right, yeah, Rust, where are they at? Chicago?
Oh, look at that.
And the funny thing is, like, say, no, you guys drove out on the salt flats. Holy cow. That is awesome. Driving out on the salt flats. See, that's why sometimes if you say where you're from, we drove this way, and this is part of our bucket list, sometimes they'll be nice.
You've actually like came this far
Yeah.
just to see this.
And they'll give you, little freebies, and she did. And that was so nice. I love that. So awesome.
Maybe
of her.
she had to kind of get the nod from him. You know, I bet he's like the chief.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So now we're out here by pit lane or pit row. I'm gonna turn around like soon, but yeah. That is so cool. Huh? Roll down your window and take a
Over
picture
there's
of
where
it.
they're parking at, right there, where the motorcycles are.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
I was gonna try to get like the dash
But why?
so that we're in the vehicle.
Yeah,
Got a big white chicken there.
I see that.
Where? Oh yeah.
The big white chicken. Big white. So that's so cool. I'm just like so excited about that. So I'm gonna like take a picture of this and then some. Woohoo! $1.03.
Bar. There's how.
Oh, $1 goes a long way, I guess, doesn't it? Because they're pennies.
Penny. Oh man. It is them.
Alrighty guys, so we are in Nevada, which we were earlier when I was showing you the casino area, but we have made it to our hotel in Elko, Nevada, and again, there is like, I don't know what it is. You would think that off of interstates that are busy, that travel from like, you know, east and west from the United States, that there would be more options, more hotels, more of a little bit of everything. But sadly, there isn't. So the hotel that we are in is no bueno. I mean, it's not like bad. It seems to be clean. It's worse than the one from last night. But this is like a Baymont Inn by Wyndham, and yeah, it's a little sketchy. It's so dirty, like out in the hallways and stuff, and on the doors, it's bad. Beds are clean, sheets are clean, rooms seem to be pretty clean, but it's just the hotel itself is kind of like, bleh. Like the landscaping is so bad, but they have signs out there on their lawn that says sprinklers may come on and put spots on vehicles. It's like, why would you have sprinklers if you can't even take care of like your landscaping or even like your hotel? So yeah, I'll probably not leave a very good review of this hotel, and I'm not going to share much of the room with you guys, but like that's the door back there, little sink area, bathroom is on the other side of this mirror, and then there's like a little kitchenette there, 2 beds, and it kind of has a weird odor in here. Not bad. I think they try to make it smell fresh, but it does like excuse me. Yeah, they try to make it smell fresh, and it just doesn't smell fresh. But anyway, Brian's cousin, Lisa, and her mom and dad, which is Keith's brother and sister-in-law, are also on this trip too, but they will be here in about an hour, and they are camping here. So they have their camper, so they got to set up campsite and all this good stuff. So we're going to be meeting them for dinner later on this evening. So which it's 5 o'clock now, so it's probably gonna be about 6 o'clock, 6:30 before we meet them. So I am ready to go have a Starbucks though. I want a Starbucks so bad. They have one across the street, and I am gonna go get myself a Starbucks. At least this town has a Starbucks. And they have an Ulta, which is kind of interesting, and they have a Walmart, which I'm getting ready to go to. So yeah, and my battery's dying, so I'm gonna change my battery as well. So yeah, welcome to Elko, Nevada. Tomorrow, Sacramento, our last day on the road for 4 days, except for like driving around Sacramento. But yeah, yay, no traveling for 4 days. Alrighty guys, so I did not go to Walmart like I thought I was gonna do, because I found what I needed, and what I needed was an extra chapstick, and I had one, but I keep leaving it in my car, and then when I like come into my room, or if I get out and go somewhere, I don't have my chapstick with me, and so I had to have a chapstick, and I remember leaving one inside of my bag right here, so I just pulled this one out, and now I have one that I can keep with me in my purse at all times. Brian's cousin is now here in town, and they are trying to find a campsite, and then once they find a campsite and get hooked up and everything, she's gonna text me and we're gonna meet them for dinner. So with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow will be our last day on the road, and we'll be headed for Sacramento. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out. Until next time, bye.